Lowrider bouncing on the Crenshaw Sunday slow. Higher thoughts riding with the windows down low. G-Funk through the system, hitting everywhere it should. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, rolling through the neighborhood. The one that made me. Every block a chapter page. Every corner where we stood at a different age. Looking like we owned it, cause in spirit that was true. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, showing me the view of everything that built me, everything I carry. Every summer evening in the ordinary, extraordinary living on the West Coast real. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, that's the deal. Roll something smooth before the cruise got started. Pay respect to every block I've ever charted. On the map of my becoming, every street a verse. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, could be worse. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, taking it slow. West Coast evening in the G-Funk flow. Windows down, smoke out, everything right. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, into the night. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, into the night. Homies in the backseat, vibing, saying nothing much. Just the music and the motion and the gentle touch of the hydraulics on the asphalt, moving low. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, putting on a show. For nobody, for everybody, for the pure joy of the machine and the music and the old school boy. And all of us that never left the block completely. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, doing it neatly, cleanly. The chrome catching every setting sun ray. The paint job, liquid mirror showing off the display of West Coast dedication, generations deep. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, this is what we keep. Culture that the mainstream tried to take and sell. Culture that survived because it knew it well. Enough to stay authentic underneath the fame. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, staying true to the name. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, taking it slow. West Coast evening in the G-Funk flow. Windows down, smoke out, everything right. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, into the night. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, into the night. Pulled over at the park where we used to ball. Summer evenings running full court till the dark would fall. Somebody still out there shooting in the dusk. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, stirring up the must. The memory, the good kind, the foundation kind. The kind that tells you who you are when you can't find your footing in the present, when the world gets strange. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, keeping me in range of myself. That's the real navigation, not the GPS, but the internal station that broadcasts who you are and where you're from. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, beating like a drum. The rhythm of the culture, the rhythm of the block, the rhythm of the Lowrider, and the bass that won't stop. Talking to your chest cavity, talking to your core. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, what the music's for. This is for the ones who built it. This is for the ones who spilled it. Blood, sweat, and culture into every street. This is for the Lowrider heartbeat. This is for the Sunday cruise tradition. This is for the multi-generation mission of keeping something real alive and true. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, this is you. This is for the granddaddies who low rode first. This is for the culture, quenching every thirst. For identity, for pride, for the belonging deep. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, this is what we keep. Drove past the old house where the family used to be, before the gentrification priced out everybody. Higher thought, the culture moves but doesn't die. It lives in every Lowrider, under every sky, in every G-Funk note, in every hydraulic bounce, in every Sunday cruise that on the surface amounts to a car ride, but it's actually a statement. Higher thoughts, Lowrider, the truest entertainment is the preservation of the real and the raw, of the community, the culture and the law, of loving where you're from enough to carry it. Higher thoughts, lowrider, I declare it. Sun fully down now, in the street lights on. G-Funk still playing like a 3-hour long prayer to the West Coast, prayer to the block. Higher thoughts, lowrider, never gonna stop. Higher thoughts, lowrider, taking it slow. West Coast evening in the G-Funk flow. Windows down, smoke out, everything right. Higher thoughts, lowrider, into the night. Higher thoughts, lowrider, into the night. G-Funk fading. G-Funk fading. Smoke rings rising like a question without an answer. Soul music playing like a slow midnight dance. Fender roads in the boom bap and the smoke in the air. Smoke rings and soul saying everything's there. Everything you're looking for is already inside. Smoke rings and soul helping strip away the pride that keeps you from admitting what you actually need. Smoke rings and soul planting every real seed. Been running from the stillness like the stillness is the threat. Been filling every silence with distraction and regret. Been performing and producing and delivering the goods, while the soul part of my living got misunderstood. Smoke rings rising, soul music playing low. Fender roads reminding me of things I used to know before the adult world convinced me speed was right. Smoke rings and soul on a slow Thursday night. Smoke rings and soul, that's the remedy. Smoke rings and soul, setting the feeling free. Slow down, breathe deep. Ooh, let the music in. Smoke rings and soul, where the real begins. Smoke rings and soul, where the real begins. Yeah, Marvin said, what's going on? And I'm still asking. 40 years of that question and we're still masking the answer underneath the noise, underneath the race. Smoke rings and soul, making the real take place. What's going on inside me on a personal level, past the social media, past the hustle devil that keeps whispering enough is never quite enough. Smoke rings and soul, calling that bluff, calling out the pattern, calling out the chase, calling out the empty at the center of the race, and saying here is the alternative. Slow down and smoking soul and actually live. Not perform the living, but actually be present in the body, present and free from the comparison, from the clock, from the climb. Smoke rings and soul, buying back the time. Smoke rings and soul, that's the remedy. Smoke rings and soul, setting the feeling free. Slow down, breathe deep. Ooh, let the music in. Smoke rings and soul, where the real begins. Smoke rings and soul, where the real begins. Yeah, yeah. Put on some Al Green, then followed up with Curtis Mayfield, telling me keep on keeping on regardless. Soul music always knew where hip-hop later found that the truth hits hardest with the slow, funky sound. That the body needs the music like it needs the air. That the spirit needs expression and the time to care about the things that matter past the trending and the stream. Smoke rings and soul, and all the in-between dreams that I carry but don't talk about in daylight hours. The ones that bloom at midnight like the night blooming flowers that only open when the world is gone to sleep. Smoke rings and soul. Those are the ones I keep closest to the center, closest to the real. The dreams that don't have metrics, just the pure feel of wanting something true and human and alive. Smoke, rings, and soul, keeping those dreams alive. Soul music is the oldest kind of therapy. Been saying since the church that we need harmony between the inner life and the outer show. Smoke, rings, and soul, helping me to know the difference, which is performance, which is real, which is armor, which is actually how I feel. Soul music peeling back the layers one by one. Smoke, rings, and soul, under the smoke when it's done. Last smoke of the evening in the soul session deep. Al Green fading now and almost time for sleep. The good kind, satisfied, not running kind. Smoke, rings, and soul quieted the mind. Didn't solve anything and didn't need to. Just existed in the music, let it seep through all the complicated mess and find the core. Smoke, rings, and soul, that's what music's for. Not the distraction, but the opposite of that. Not the running, but the sitting in the sad with yourself in honesty without the shame. Smoke, rings, and soul, calling you by your real name. And the name is enough, and the name is worthy, and the name is more than the hustle and the journey towards some destination that keeps moving away. Smoke, rings, and soul, saying you're enough today. Smoke, rings, and soul, that's the remedy. Smoke, rings, and soul, rings, soul, setting the feeling free. Oh, slow down, breathe deep. Let the music in. Smoke, rings, and soul, where the real begins. Smoke, rings, and soul, where the real begins. All green fading. Yeah. Green thoughts only from the minute I wake. Green thoughts only cause life's too short to take all the negativity and carry it around. Green thoughts only, keeping feet on the ground. Rolled up with intention on a Saturday afternoon. Jazz piano through the speaker, late golden hour moon. Still a few hours off, but the lights already go. Green thoughts only, that's the story being told. Grateful for the simple, grateful for the day. Grateful for the music, keeping worries at bay. Grateful for the people who show up and stay. Green thoughts only, showing me the way through the complicated mess of being alive. Green thoughts only, helping me to thrive. Not in the hustle way, in the human way. Present and connected at the end of every day. Green thoughts only, that's the only way. Green thoughts only, getting me through the day. Smoke slow, think clear, feel everything right. Green thoughts only, from the morning to the night. Green thoughts only, from the morning to the night. Yeah. Call my homie just to check in, just because. Asked him how he's doing, not performing how he does. On Instagram, the real version, how you really feel. He laughed surprised, then talked for an hour real. That's the green thought magic, lowering the walls. Making space for honesty when real connection calls. We ain't talked like that in maybe 6 whole months. Green thoughts, only breaking down the fronts. We put up when we're busy, when we're grinding hard. When the calendar's too full and life's too scarred. From the week before to let the good stuff in. Green thoughts only, saying try again. Try the vulnerable, try the real, try the slow. Try to call on Saturday, try letting people know you've been thinking about them, thinking they should hear it. Green thoughts only, giving you the spirit. Green thoughts only, that's the only way. Green thoughts only, getting me through the day. Smoke slow, think clear, feel everything right. Green thoughts only, from the morning to the night. Green only from the morning to the night. Yeah. Made some food from scratch for the first time in weeks. Followed the recipe instead of ordering eats. Something about the chopping and the smell of the pan. Green thoughts only making me feel like I can handle all of it. The big stuff and the small. Green thoughts only catching me before I fall into the spiral that the weekdays like to bring. Green thoughts only reminding me of everything worth holding on to. The laughter of the friends, the way the music always makes the feeling make sense. The smell of rain, the warmth of a really good meal. Green thoughts only teaching me to feel grateful, not just say it, but actually feel it deep. Green thoughts only the philosophy I keep returning to when life gets hard and heavy. Green thoughts only keeping me steady. Yeah. What if every morning started here with the intention and the slow and the clear? What if green thoughts wasn't just a session? What if it became the daily lesson? What if grateful wasn't just a hashtag thing? What if presence was the gift we actually bring to every moment, every person, every day? Green thoughts only showing us the way. Sun going down in the golden hour peak. Jazz still playing and the weeks finally leaked out of my shoulders, out of my jaw, out of my chest. Green thoughts only passing the evening test of being fully here without the phone's demand, without the email, without the schedule plan. Just the music and the smoke and the golden light. Green thoughts only making everything right. Homie left around 8 and I sat with the quiet, comfortable silence without the inner riot that usually fills the space when it's just me. Green thoughts only finally feeling free. Free from the performance, free from the grind, free from the version that's never satisfied. Free in the simple Saturday evening, real. Green thoughts only, that's the perfect day. Thoughts only, that's the only way. Green thoughts only getting me through the day. Smoke slow, think clear, feel everything right. Green thoughts only from the morning to the night. Green thoughts only from the morning to the night. Jazz piano fading. Rolled up something special on a slow Tuesday night. Blues guitar through the speaker, getting everything right. Window cracked just enough to let the cool air in. Purple haze, philosophy about to begin. Been thinking about the universe and where we fit in. Been thinking about the choices and the places I've been. Every road I didn't take is somewhere I still live. In the back room on my mind where all the versions give a different outcome, different city, different name. Different version of myself, still playing the same game of figuring out what any of this means. While the smoke curls up and disappears into the seams of the ceiling that I memorized on sleepless nights. Every crack a constellation, every stain a light that I navigate by when the world gets too loud. Purple haze, philosophy wrapped up in the cloud, rolling slow, taking it easy tonight. Blues on the speaker and the mood feeling right. Ain't got nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just me and the music and the slow purple purple glow. Just me and the music and the slow purple glow. Coltrane on the record, then I switched to some Nas, then some old Outkast, cause the vibe never was something you could plan for. It just hits when it hits. Purple haze, philosophy and slow moving bits, a wisdom that I gather when the guard comes down, when the performance of the daytime self leaves town and the real one shows up, quiet at the table, telling truths I keep locked up when I'm more stable, more defended, more armored, more together looking. But together's overrated when the real is cooking underneath the surface like a low, slow flame. Purple haze, philosophy knows all of my name. Not the public one, the private one, the true one, the one I only access when the session's a new one. Each time it's the same ritual, different thought. Purple haze, philosophy can't ever be bought. Rolling slow, taking it easy tonight. Blues on the speaker and the mood feeling right. Ain't got nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just me and the music and the slow purple glow. Just me and the music and the slow purple glow. From Friend pulled up around 11, brought his vinyl crate. We didn't talk much, just nodded, that's the highest state of friendship. When the words ain't needed anymore, just the music and the smoke and the familiar score of existing in the same space without performance, without agenda, without social conformance. Just two humans being human, being real. Purple haze, philosophy, and how the good things feel simple. That's the revelation every time. Simple is the luxury we sacrifice for climb, for hustle, for the grind, for the never enough. Purple haze, philosophy says that's the bluff. The biggest one we run on ourselves daily, working ourselves hollow, chasing something maybe. We already had it and we smoke past it slow. Purple haze, philosophy says take it easy, bro. What if the answer what if the answer ain't a destination? What if the journey is the whole situation? What if enough is actually enough? What if the simple things are all the stuff that matters in the end when you look back clear? Purple haze, philosophy been saying it for years. We just too busy rushing to hear it right, so we smoke slow and listen on a Tuesday night. Rolled the last one as the record hit the end. Flipped it over cause it's one of those nights again where the music keeps on giving if you let it run. Purple haze, philosophy ain't never done. Teaching me the patience that the daylight steals, teaching me to sit inside whatever feels true right now without the need to fix or chase. Purple haze, philosophy in all its grace. Friend fell asleep somewhere around the bridge. I turned the record down and sat out on the ridge of the balcony, just me and all the city lights. Purple haze, philosophy and quiet midnight rites, to exist without producing, without proving worth, just breathing on the spinning complicated earth. Grateful for the music, grateful for the friend. Purple haze, philosophy until the very end. Rolling slow, taking it easy tonight. Blues on the speaker and the mood feeling right. Ain't got nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just me and the music and the slow purple glow. Just me and the music, slow purple glow. Taking it easy. sitting mason jar, everything right. Roll something special from the good stuff I saved for the nights when the feeling got me halfway caved and halfway open. That's the sweet spot zone where the music hits different and you're not really alone, even when it's just you, cause the blues fills the space. Delta blues and dank got a familiar face. Slide guitar, been crying since before I was born, saying all the things the language leaves warm out and insufficient. Some feelings need strings, need the moan of the guitar and what the smoke brings. Clarity wrapped in haze, contradiction smooth. Delta blues and dank, just settling into the groove of the evening, like the sun settling into the west. Delta blues and dank, putting worries to rest. Delta blues and dank on the front porch tonight. Slide guitar crying, everything feeling right. Slow and easy, no rush, no race. Delta blues and dank, taking me someplace. Delta blues and dank, taking me someplace. Granddaddy used to play the blues on a beat up K. Said the blues ain't sad music, it's the truth of the day. Said the blues is just life with the pretending strip clean. Delta blues and dank know exactly what he means, cause when the smoke settles in and the guitar cries a low, every truth I've been avoiding starts to show itself in the corner of my consciousness clear. Delta blues and dank making the real appear. Been pretending that the grind is giving me life, been pretending that the hustle is worth all the strife, been pretending that I'm fine when I'm worn to the bone. Delta blues and dank says come on home. Come home to yourself, to the slow and the steel. Come home to the porch and the sliding, the feel of music that don't lie, music that just is. Delta blues and dank, that's the business. Delta blues and dank on the front porch tonight. Slide guitar crying, everything feeling right. Slow and easy, no rush, no race. Delta blues and dank, taking me someplace. Delta blues and dank, taking me someplace. Mockingbird somewhere in the magnolia tree, singing every song it knows like it's performing free. No audience, no agenda, no streaming numbers game, just a mockingbird in the blues singing life's the same. For everyone who's honest, joy and loss and time passing while we chase the thing we think is the climb. Delta blues been teaching this since Mississippi mud. Delta blues and dank running through my blood. Through granddaddy stories, through the guitar's cry, through every honest moment underneath this sky. Stop performing for the evening, stop the show. Delta blues and dank, letting the real me go. Free, free like the mockingbird, free like the blues, free like a slow smoke session with nothing to lose. Free like the front porch, free like the jar. Delta blues and dank, free is who we are. The guitar says what I can't. Some nights the smoke gets into the slang of light from the porch lamp and makes it holy. Some nights Delta blues takes it slowly, all the way down to the bottom of real, all the way down to the marrow field. And I don't fight it anymore, I just ride. Delta blues and dank, nothing to hide. Second jaw and the stars coming out one by one, counting them the way granddaddy taught when I was young. Said every star's a story, said the sky is a book. Delta blues and dank taught me how to look slow, Look slow at the things worth seeing. Be present in the being, not just being. Fleeing from the moment to the next without tasting it right. Delta blues and dank on a warm Georgia night. Mockingbird went quiet and the crickets took over. Slide guitar on the speaker as the evening gets older. Front porch philosophy don't need to be deep. Delta blues and dank rocking me to sleep. To sleep, not the sad kind, the satisfied kind. The kind where you've been honest and you've quieted the mind. The kind granddaddy talked about after a good day. Delta blues and dank sending me away. Delta blues and dank on the front porch tonight. Slide guitar crying, everything feeling right. Slow and easy, no rush, no race. Delta blues and dank taking me someplace, taking me someplace real. Slide guitar and feel. Delta blues and dank.